Nothing has changed regarding the Colts quarterback depth chart following Joe Flacco's performance over the past 2 weeks. As long as Anthony Richardson is healthy, he remains the starting quarterback in Indianapolis. Richardson, the No. 4 pick in the 2023 draft, was named the starter 3 weeks into his first training camp, and he has maintained that position when healthy. Yes, he is our starting quarterback, Indianapolis head coach Shane Steichen confirmed. Richardson, however, needs to recover first. The Colts held him out against Jacksonville, aware that his injury could worsen if he were placed in harm's way during a regular season game. Once he's ready to return, Richardson will be back in the lineup. We're just making sure he feels really good with his body. Obviously, the medical staff and all those aspects, but going through the process. The rehab, the practice, making sure he feels ready to go. Richardson was considered raw when the Colts drafted him, and Steichen has consistently emphasized that the best way to develop a 22-year-old is by playing him. Despite the inevitable growing pains, there have been growing pains this season, especially as a passer. Richardson has completed 50.6% of his passes, averaged 8.5 yards per attempt, and thrown 6 interceptions alongside 3 touchdowns, leaving significant room for improvement. Flacco, on the other hand, has completed 70% of his passes, averaged 7.5 yards per attempt, and thrown 5 touchdowns without an interception over 123 snaps. However, Steichen rejected the notion that the Colts are starting Richardson solely for developmental purposes. "We're trying to win football games," Steichen said. "When Anthony's out there, he makes a lot of big plays for us." Flacco has made big plays as well, though there have been long stretches in both games where the offense stagnated, bogged down by short passes instead of chunk plays. The 39-year-old has been able to pull the Colts out of those ruts in time to hold off the Steelers and keep Indianapolis competitive against the Jaguars. Flacco, for his part, is just focused on playing his role for the team. To his credit, he looks good. He's trying to do things. He's trying to get back out there, Flacco said on Sunday. I had just wanted to give him his own space to see how he wanted to go about it. And like I said, I'm just the guy who's ready if needed. Joe Flacco stats in 2 appearances. 49 of 70 passing, 70.0% for 527 yards and 5 touchdowns. He has been sacked 6 times. Joe Flacco contract. The 39-year-old joined the Colts in the offseason on a 1-year contract worth $5 million toward the salary cap. According to Spotrac, Anthony Richardson stats. Through week 4, 39 of 77 passing, 50.6% for 654 yards. 2 touchdowns and 6 interceptions. He has been sacked 4 times. He has 21 carries for 141 yards and a touchdown. Anthony Richardson contract. Anthony Richardson is in the second year of a 4-year rookie contract. He counts $7.725 million toward the Colts salary cap this season. The 4-year contract totals almost $34 million. More news: Colts placed OG Will Fries on injured reserve and waived former starting CB in another move. The Colts predictably placed starting right guard Will Fries on injured reserve after his recent tibia surgery, but made a rather unexpected decision at the outside cornerback position. The Indianapolis Colts revealed on Monday that they have placed starting right guard Will Fries on injured reserve, following reports that he underwent tibia surgery last night in Jacksonville. In a somewhat unexpected roster move, depending on perspective, the Colts also waived third-year cornerback Dallas Flowers, who started 4 games for the team last season before suffering a season-ending Achilles injury. However, Flowers has not fully recovered from his major lower leg injury this year, as he has consistently struggled in coverage. He was replaced at outside cornerback by off-season acquisition Samuel Womack III after starter Juju Brents went down with an injury. Womack's rise, combined with Flowers' ongoing struggles, seemingly made him expendable, leading the Colts to potentially seek cornerback reinforcements elsewhere. Several candidates from the practice squad, including Alex Johnson, Kelvin Joseph, Gregory Jr., David Long, and Jalen Simpson could be in line for a call-up. In 2024, through 4 games, Flowers has recorded 9 tackles and a tackle for loss. According to PFF, he has earned a plus 60.4 overall grade and a plus 65.7 coverage grade. He's been targeted 5 times, allowing 5 receptions for 111 receiving yards and a touchdown, including an 85-yard score by Jaguars rookie wideout Brian Thomas Jr. during Sunday's loss. Over the 4 games, Flowers has allowed a perfect passer rating of 158.3. As for the loss of Fries, he's currently ranked by PFF as the second best defensive guard overall, just ahead of the Colts 4x-NFL All-Pro Quentin Nelson, with a plus 86.9 overall grade. The 2021 7th-round pick just started a contract year, making the timing unfortunate, as he will miss at least the next 4 Colts games while on injured reserve. Depending on the severity of the injury, which looked bad on replay, he could miss even more time, especially considering his teammates' somber reactions. In his absence, the Colts might move rookie 4th-round pick Tanner Bordolini to right guard, as he has made consecutive starts and performed well while filling in for longtime veteran center Ryan Kelly once Kelly returns to the field. Additionally, Indianapolis could choose to stick with undrafted rookie guard Dalton Tucker, who stepped into the starting right guard position when Fries was injured during Sunday's loss and appeared to manage the role effectively.